Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel or blog. I don't know where I'm going to post this video in particular, but happy new month. Okay, technically it's actually not a new month. We're 19 days into February. I've been very inconsistent with trying to make content and videos because my schedule is all over the place. But I'm going to make a very spontaneous and random video, but hopefully over the next couple of I guess new video and new content that I'll be making, things will be a bit more structured with particular topics and things that I'd actually want to talk about and cover. But happy Sunday, happy new day. I hope you guys have an amazing start to your Sunday, and I guess like a great end to your weekend, because we're back to moody Mondays. Well, for some it might be a great Monday. Some people, I'm very convinced that there's at least one person on this earth who likes Mondays. Whoever you are, message me. We need to talk about what you actually take in a day or in a week, because I don't know anyone who likes Mondays. And with that being said, I also need to know the people who are like day people, who are, there's night owls and there's hawks. I'm gonna have to research and figure out there's an animal for night, and I'm definitely a night owl. I am not a morning person, nor am I a day person. I need to sleep. It's literally 5:15 in the morning. I just have a random message for you guys. So today's video is going to be about friends. But yeah, today's going to be about friends and the importance of choosing the right friends and keeping the right people around you, because it makes a huge difference for many different reasons, which is something that I'll get into today. But having said that, value the good people around you. It is important to value good people around you and to not take them for granted. It may be your mum, it may be your dad, it may be your grandparents, it may be your siblings, it might be a friend, it might be a lecturer, it might be a work colleague, it might be a mentor. Look, anyone and everyone, that's a lie, not everyone, because people are mad. Anyone who has genuinely been good to you, genuinely been there for you, genuinely shows you love and care and concern and goes above and beyond when you don't ask and when you don't expect it, you definitely 150% need to value them and appreciate them. Tell them how much you appreciate them. Tell them how you are grateful to have them in your life. Tell them how much they mean to you, because sometimes it goes a long way. And I genuinely feel that like there's a lot of people in this world who are very selfish. There's a lot of people in this world who take the people in their lives for granted, and don't actually see and recognize or acknowledge their value and the kind of value they have in that person's life. And it could be for many reasons, but today's message, I guess, in short, is to really appreciate and value and be grateful and thankful for the people who have been good to you. And when I'm being good to you, like not just in the good times and they're celebrating you in the highs and everything, because it's easy to say, it's easy in quote to really celebrate people and to enjoy and bask in their success and their achievements and their accomplishments. But it's not easy to really carry somebody's burden. It's not easy to be there for someone, to pick them up when they literally cannot pick themselves up from the ground. People who don't see anything positive or bright about themselves or their future, because mental health is a real thing, and there's a lot of people who are struggling with day-to-day life, simple basic things, for many different reasons we don't know, and we may not see, and we may not ever know. But with that being said, which is also why it's important to be kind to people, but that aside, it's not easy to be there for people when they're at their lowest. Not everyone wants to be there for people because some of them don't care, or because they don't know how to. But with that being said, I think it's really important to actually, give people their flowers when they deserve it and when they need it, as well as giving them the credit they deserve, because they do very much deserve that. And I also say this because imagine, you being in a person's shoes where you don't feel valued, you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel loved, you don't feel cared for. How would you feel? I mean, it's a pretty crap feeling, and I've been there many times where I knew in my heart and spirit that people didn't really care about me and weren't genuine, and just, it's not a nice feeling. And yeah, so I would definitely say, please, when you're thinking about life, thinking about people around you, just take time to evaluate your friendships and your relationships and the kind of people that they are, and if they've really showed up for you in ways that you never expected, never dreamt of, be grateful, and just send them a reminder of how much you love them and appreciate them, and that you're thankful that you have them in their lives, and you're thankful that they've been there for you through thick and thin, through the good, bad, ugly, because we're really living in tough times where people are selfish, when people don't love, like a lot of people are not genuine, a lot of people are like use others, and just don't care. Because those same people that you take for granted are the same people you wish you treated well and appreciated more, especially the little things that they do or have been doing for you, whether you see it as a big thing or not. The fact that they take time, out of their day or busy schedule to be there for you, to love you, to care for you, to lift you up, to pour life into you, to encourage you, to support you, is a blessing. Because we live in a world and society today where many people don't care about a lot of people. Many people think about themselves and only care about themselves, and we're not making efforts. So the fact that you have people who are willing to drop anything to come at your beck and call, those people are actually very rare to come by. So I definitely would say you need to really value certain people who really do go above and beyond for you, because you don't get that with everybody, and not every friend that you have will do that. So definitely something to take note of. How do they see you? How do they treat you? How do they treat other people? Because the way they treat other people is how they may end up treating you. So yeah, that's today's message. I hope you learned something from that, or it's a good reminder, and I hope it encourages you. But to also make sure, out of everything I've said, that you value yourself, and that how much you're worth, because nobody, and I mean nobody, is worth your happiness, your greatness, your nothing. Nobody is worth sacrificing any of those important factors in your life for any reason. So remember your worth, remember your value, remember who you are, and if you're just about discovering that, embrace it, because you are who you are and you are unique and different. See you next time.